Mr. Miyagi in this gym before giving unsolicited advice. It's almost like the opposite of gymtimidation, where the girl is like the aggressor. About half an hour later, I feel like I'm ready to lift my car off the driveway, so that's when I know I'm ready to work out. Didn't ask for it. Nobody can tell me nothing. Okay? Add a dash or two of spice if you want. Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandy and I'm a graphic designer and a health coach. The family of peeps is growing and I am having so much fun coming up with content and implementing really a lot of the things you all are asking for in these videos. So today is a video that I've been wanting to make for a while now, all about gym anxiety. That feeling of dread just thinking about using that one machine, or people looking at you, or even walking into the gym and immediately being judged. I believe that no matter how introverted or shy you are, that engaging in some form of strength training will improve your mental and your physical health. You don't have to be a bodybuilder to strength train either. Just engaging in some form of resistance training that is appropriate for your body, of course, can improve several areas of your life simultaneously. However, I know so many people, and women in particular, who have gym anxiety, or what I like to call gymtimidation. That feeling of being so embarrassed to work out in a public gym, use a certain piece of equipment, or perform a certain exercise for fear of looking stupid or being secretly made fun of, or maybe even just for being judged in general. What if you end up on one of those gym fails videos that go viral? Some people feel like they get stared at or harassed by the personal trainers who might work there giving unsolicited advice. So quick story time. One time a few years ago, I was at LA Fitness basically minding my business, and an old trainer who I called Mr. Miyagi came up to me while I was doing kettlebell swings. Now, mind you, I was doing a heavy 40-pound kettlebell swing, and I was doing 3 to 4 sets with like 15 to 20 reps per set. So I was working, like I was getting it in. And Mr. Miyagi dude waddles over to me and starts talking. Now, I'd seen Mr. Miyagi in this gym before giving unsolicited advice to other gym goers who didn't ask for it. He was the kind of trainer who thought, you know, just because he's a jillion years old, he knows everything there's to know about fitness and bodybuilding, and he knows all the secret moves and the special hand grips you need to do for maximum muscle building efficiency. And he would just walk around and spew random and sometimes dangerous tips to people, and people who just really didn't ask for his help. So I'm thinking to myself, he's really gonna try this with me today. So anyway, I'm mid-swing in this kettlebell swing with my headphones in, so I'm already irritated. And he keeps walking closer to me, still talking to me as I'm swinging this thing. So I stop, I rip my headphone out, and I look at him and I say, "What?" And he blinks his little wrinkly eyelids as his white Casper the Ghost looking hair flops all around his head. And he says, "You really should go all the way up when you swing and bring the weight over your head like this." And he proceeds to swing his flappy arms all the way up over his head, standing as tall as his hunchback would allow him to, while his belly popped out in front of him. And I'm just standing there like... So I looked at him and I said, no. And I put my headphones back in and went back to properly swinging my 40-pound kettlebell, not over my head, thank you very much. And he kept talking. Like after that, he kept talking. And I literally just ignored him and kept doing my superset. And I think I was doing something like kettlebell swings and cable machine squats or something like that. So he eventually realized I was ignoring him completely and he walked away. And yes, I will ignore you if you're asking me to perform a move that could literally injure my shoulders and my back, dude. Like, the end. So yeah, unsolicited advice, fear of being judged, not feeling confident, and so many other reasons can really give you gym anxiety or gymtimidation. But not to worry, because Sis is here with tips on how to overcome gym intimidation and get on with doing your thing and hitting your goals at the gym. So what's great about all of these things is that as you put them into practice, you can get better and better at them and gain more confidence in yourself and what you're doing, all while achieving the original goals that you set for yourself in the beginning. So let's go! Tip number 1 to overcome gym intimidation. Start at home or start in a place where you're comfortable practicing the kinds of workouts or the moves that you want to do in the gym. I'd recommend doing this in a mirror. You don't even need weights, you just really want to practice doing the motions and being in the positions that usually make you feel uncomfortable in the gym. And then once you get used to seeing yourself doing these moves, and while practicing, you have to make sure that you also have the proper form. I did this all the time when I started getting really serious about lifting heavy. I looked up tons of videos online and I practiced at home without weight. And then I would just start adding weight and do a workout at my home gym, or I would just go to the actual gym and try it out. I was always checking my form in the mirror to make sure I was not going to cause any injuries, because let's face it, one of the most embarrassing things is getting hurt at the gym in front of everyone, or falling off the Stairmaster or something like that. So just making sure that you know what you're doing and getting used to performing the moves that you're trying to learn or the moves that you're nervous about is going to solve a lot of issues for you. Tip number 2 to overcome gym intimidation is go in with a plan. Know what areas of your body you want to work out and know where that equipment is in the gym. So maybe you just want the squat rack for like 20 minutes and then maybe head over to do some leg extensions, and then after that you just hop on the treadmill or something like that. That's great. Know what parts of your body that you want to train, and then know also where the equipment is that you will need for what you're training. Doing that will also save you time and energy walking around looking for the stuff in a big gym. If you don't have a plan, or if your gym anxiety is super high, walking on a treadmill or something simple, or maybe even doing some light dynamic stretching while scoping out what other people are doing can be very helpful, because then you can see what equipment they're using, and that way you'll be warmed up by the time you formulate your little plan. And let the plan be simple. Even if it's just 2 exercises you are ready to do, then do them. You can always add on to that later on, or change your mind and try something else once some of that anxiety goes away. Some gyms even have separate areas for spin bikes or classes, or women only areas. So obviously if there's not a class going on, utilize those private workout areas until you're comfortable going out into the main areas of the gym. You can also always do the classes with the other people who are doing the same workout as you. I personally never really liked doing the classes, at least not the ones at LA Fitness, but if it helps you get more comfortable being in the gym, and if it's something that you enjoy, then definitely go for it. Tip number 3 to overcome gym intimidation. This one was very important for me, although I didn't realize it in the beginning when I first started working out. Wear something that you feel confident in, girl! If your gym intimidation is high and you literally roll out of bed in your tweedy pajamas with your hair still wrapped up in a scarf, then girl, you are not helping your situation, let me tell you. Don't get me messed up here. You're not going to the gym to impress anyone other than yourself. Holla. However, if you know you're looking busted and it's killing your confidence, then put on some cute clothes. You can get cheap stuff that is really cute actually from TJ Maxx or Amazon, or you can even go to Goodwill or go on the hundreds of different websites that now sell workout clothes. It seems like those websites pop up everywhere all the time, and I personally like my workout clothes to last. I like them to be comfortable, and I'm willing to pay a little bit extra for that. Now y'all probably already know that one of my favorite brands is Ptula. Now I am not sponsored, y'all, okay? And they have taken a good chunk out of my hard-earned paychecks over the past 5 or 6 years, but their workout clothes make me feel like I'm the 4th member of the Powerpuff Girls. So throwing on a cute sports bra, a top, and a pair of leggings with some Converse is often the key to unlocking many of my personal best lifts. I feel confident, and by that time the pre-workout has kicked in, nobody can tell me nothing. Okay? After a certain point, nobody can tell me nothing. Perfect segue into tip number 4 in overcoming gymtimidation is get hyped. Whatever that means for you, whether it's pre-workout, caffeine, hype music, superhero instrumental music, the Rugrats opening theme song. Whatever it is, just get into it. I personally love my pre-workout drink, and sometimes I add caffeinated pre-workout and sometimes I do a non-stimulated pre-workout. But I always add my liquid mineral drops and I add creatine. About half an hour later, I feel like I'm ready to lift my car off the driveway, so that's when I know I'm ready to work out. I'll pop in my heavy metal playlist and I'm in the zone for the next hour to hour and a half. When I'm looking cute, I'm taking my vitamins, slurping my pre-workout, and I'm headbanging at the same time. I cannot be stopped. So find your perfect hype routine and I guarantee you will see improvement with gym anxiety. Take the time to figure out what you need when it comes to vitamins and minerals too. That part is really important because as you fuel your body the right way on the inside, the physical work you're putting in on the outside is only going to enhance all of that, so it is actually really important. Tip number 5 to overcome gymtimidation is get social. Go with a friend if you can, even if it's one day a week or once a month. That way, being with someone you like can really make a difference in how you see yourself at the gym. You may surprise yourself at how much weight you can lift. I've been to the gym several times with my friend and she always underestimates how much weight she can do, or she fears she's not doing a certain move correctly, but it turns out she's a beast. And she has a lot of leg strength and a lot of power in her upper body too. I actually just worked out with a friend this week and she ended up doing over double the amount she thought she could do on a hip thrust. So I'm just saying, friends help friends get to their full potential and beyond. If you can't go with a friend, then try giving a random person a compliment. On the days I know I am struggling, I always feel better about working out when I give someone a compliment, like, hey, I really like those purple leggings, or your cell phone case is really cute. Just something simple, not starting a whole conversation, nothing like that, because that's just really annoying. And not flirting with someone, because remember, you're here to focus on you when you're at the gym, and reducing your gym anxiety has to be the priority. All flirting and all that stuff can wait until you're in a better relationship with yourself, sis. You know what I'm saying? But just a quick like, hey, I like your shoes or your leggings or whatever can really break some of the anxiety that you're feeling. Especially too because everyone typically looks super angry and crazy when they're lifting heavy. At least I know for a fact that I do, but not everyone is actually angry. So try bringing a friend or just being a nice person in general, and I'm sure that that will help. Tip number 6 to overcoming gymtimidation is remember that people don't care about you. I just mean that you're probably not the one that people are looking at or caring about the most in the gym. Most of the gymtimidation you feel is honestly probably in your own head, honestly. Everyone usually is preoccupied with their own grind at the gym, especially if they are serious about hitting their own goals. So don't let your own negative thoughts about you limit you, and don't project your negative thoughts onto other people either. Not everyone at the gym is a jerk or a Mr. Miyagi. Those people do exist, but they remind me of little gnats. Like, they're annoying, but they're so small in size that they are just not at all big enough to stop me from doing what I need to do for myself in the day. But if you do have a bad experience in the gym, or if you have in the past and it stopped you from going back, I do have some panic button techniques to get you going again. So the first technique is to know what you're going to say ahead of time if someone talks to you before you go into the gym. So after Mr. Miyagi, I came up with a plan of what I would say if someone gave me unsolicited advice or made fun of me or kept trying to talk to me when I didn't want to talk. I came up with a little backup script, if you will, that I can pull out at any time. So if another Mr. Miyagi comes up telling me to do something crazy with an exercise, I will just say something like, "Excuse me, but you're not my trainer. I'm not your client. So please stop talking to me about what I should do because I didn't ask you." And then just put the headphone back in. You don't have to be rude or anything, just state the facts first and then add a dash or two of spice if you want. Set your boundaries with people so they know that they can't just talk to you any kind of way or tell you what you should be doing. And you know what? That's like a life hack, not just a gymtimidation hack. Panic button technique number 2 is to know the difference between rude peeps and peeps who are just innocent. I feel like some girls and guys think everyone is looking at them and then they automatically have an attitude. So don't be that girl or that guy, but to be honest, I feel like it's usually girls who act like that. It's almost like the opposite of gymtimidation, where the girl is like the aggressor giving the guys gym anxiety. It's kind of funny, but it's not funny, but I'm still laughing. But yeah, don't do that, please. Have some discernment in knowing who is safe to interact with at the gym and who isn't. There are a lot of cool peeps at the gym. Because remember, everyone in the gym has a common interest just by being there. It may take some time to sift out the cool peeps from the weirdos though, but you gotta be willing to do that. Panic button technique number 3. Don't let anyone scare you out of the gym. Remember why you're there. Remember what your goals really are. Are you really gonna let someone snatch your prize right from underneath you? Are you really gonna allow yourself to stop you from reaching your own goals at the end of the day? Nah, sis. Don't let it happen. Remember that you have control over what you choose to let into your mind. You can allow gymtimidation to swallow you up, or you can implement some of these tips in your life and in your routine to overcome those thought patterns and to start seeing some mental and physical strength. So whether or not you run into a Mr. Miyagi or a random weirdo, you have to make a commitment to yourself to stay on track, to stay disciplined, and to plan ahead. It's a lot of the same concepts that you need for meal planning and calorie tracking and all that other stuff. Isn't it funny how life works out that way? I'm a whole mess today. So I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know if you've ever struggled with gymtimidation and how you handle it. Maybe there's things that worked for you that I didn't mention. So sound off in the comments down below, and don't forget to like the video if you liked it and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok for the ongoing shenanigans on that side of the internet. Don't miss out on that. And I'll see you peeps in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye! And look at my ptula. This is my ptula outfit. I have on the bare leggings in black. I don't know if they sell them anymore in that color. I have on a shirt that they don't sell anymore. You know, I think I know why I'm not sponsored. I have all the stuff that they don't sell anymore. You know, I have other things too. I do. Y'all remember Y'all remember the shorts I had on in the past couple videos? So there was a green pair. Okay, Ptula. I'm not playing with y'all today, okay? I've just spent too much money. Okay. Here's my Ptula haul. I have the bare shorts in green. I think these are the 4-inch ones. The 5-inch? Is there a 5-inch? I don't know. But I have them in green. They're very stretchy, very comfortable. I've worn them in another video. And I think in a couple of reels I wore them too. I have the same bare shorts in this cranberry something or other color. And see, if I was sponsored, I would memorize these colors. But look at the stretch. Look at the fabulous, look at the texture. Are y'all seeing the texture? Look at the texture. And what are these? Oh, these are the same. These are also the bare shorts. Oh, these are, oh yeah, these are the ones that have pockets. Delightful. And they're nice, big, deep pockets too. Like I could put my cell phone up in here. You know, I got the big phone, girl. I got the big phone too. And my phone fits in here. And these are medium. I'm a medium in everything in Ptula. Use my code. Oh wait, I don't have one, Ptula. Oh man, I don't know what kind of mood I'm in today. I also have all of their bare leggings. I have bare leggings, I have their bras. It's just, listen, if you have gymtimidation, get you some Ptula, okay? Okay? And if I ever get a code, Ptula, I will update the description box of this video. But I don't have a code. I think I have like a referral, like a generic like referral link, so I'll put that in the description box below. And I think it saves you some money if you use it, like $10 or something like that, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've been a loyal follower of Ptula, and I do have other brands of workout clothes that I wear, but I have some stuff from Gymshark and whatnot, but yeah, I've been rocking with Ptula for a while, and so I love it. I love their clothes. I wear their clothes just throughout the day, not just to the gym. You can dress their stuff up or dress it down, go to the gym or go around the town. Hey, I like that. So like, see, if I just wanted to go to the mall and be cute, I could just leave this shirt on, throw on this little jean jacket. Yes, this is now like a fashion haul, so you never know what you're gonna get here, people. You never know what you're gonna get. Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka. So I got the leggings on, I got the shirt on, I got the jacket on. Heat, heat. Yeah. I think I need to end this video now.